Hello Internet, I'm Scarecrow85 and right now I'm doing a really quick breakdown of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom preview trailers. All three of them. And they're not really trailers, they're just like snippets of what will be the trailer. Not even snippets of the film, because some of this stuff might get cut and there's a good chance a lot of this is very early on in its production still. You know, there's a fair while. This isn't coming out until next summer. So some of the CGI you're going to see isn't done yet. But the trailer you've probably seen is this one, where Chris Pratt is running from smoke. There's a pteranodon in the top right you just saw there. There's two gallimimus and there's a stegosaur coming out of the smoke there as well. I mean, this is heavy stuff. So there's two apatosaurs here. There's a volcano blowing. So this is all taking place on Island Nublar, which is the location of the first film and the fourth film, Jurassic World. They appear to have gone back for some reason. We don't really know why. Probably because this volcano is going to erupt and wipe out everything. Maybe they're there to rescue the dinosaurs. I don't know. The thing is, if that's true, why do they seem so surprised that the volcano's erupting? Why even is the volcano erupting? Why would they have built a park on an active volcano? I mean, not telling me they didn't know. You don't build something that expensive and bring that many thousands of people to a place that you think might explode. So, I mean, in the book they explain that Hammond ran everything on geothermal power, so maybe that's what they did in the film as well. And I don't know, maybe tampering with the volcano in the process and causing it to go bang. Oh, we'll see. So in the foreground here is Justice Smith. I don't know much about his character. I think his name is Franklin, but I'm not totally confident on that. Bryce Dallas Howard not wearing high heels in this picture, very good. Chris Pratt running like a scarecrow, funnily enough. So there he goes. So these are Compsognathus jumping up in the foreground here. We saw them in The Lost World, and we saw them in Jurassic Park 3 very briefly. Didn't know they were on Island Nublar though. There was nothing in the previous films to suggest that they were on Island Nublar. I think they were in the books, but never has it been mentioned in the films. So that's cool. I don't mind. They're quite cool. And we've got everyone hiding behind a gyrosphere, it looks like, abandoned in this field. Looks like there's fire and magma going on in the background. You've got a stegosaurus busting through this tree on the left. A triceratops on the right, about to slam through that tree. I really like that. They don't do enough with triceratops in these films. We've got an ankylosaurus running by on the left, and two apatosaurs. Oh, and some gallimimus. There's also Compsognathus running around in the foreground as well, on the ground. So this is the one that's more interesting to me, though. There were two trailers that came out recently. Again, like I said, not really trailers, but still. The one that you just saw is the one that's available online in HD. This one, not so much. This was recorded off television by someone who was watching at the time, and it's a little bit different. So we see Chris Pratt here as Owen Grady. He's on the island. This is almost certainly the same island as in Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. He's looking up. What's he looking at? Oh, it's a volcano going bang. Again, not sure why the volcano's going bang, but whatevs. Here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because this is such a brief shot, I don't want to miss it. That has been confirmed. It is the Baryonyx. Baryonyx hasn't been seen in the films yet, but it was supposed to have been in the park, in the original Jurassic Park. You can see it on the map. And it's also supposed to be in Jurassic World. Again, you can see it on the map and you can see it on the website. And they've even got artwork for it, so we know it was there. It's a bit of a popular dinosaur. Most people that are into the Jurassic Park series have probably come across it at some point, and you know, we're all quite happy, I think, to see it show up in a film at last. People have complained that it doesn't look very Baryonyx-y. I mean, it's just a head. Can't really tell at the moment what it really looks like. If it doesn't look exactly like a Baryonyx, don't freak out. This is the Jurassic Park series. Nothing looks like it's supposed to. They're monsters, you know, just kind of, you just got to deal with it. More importantly to me, I mean, I'm thrilled to see Baryonyx. I really am. That's super cool. It's like my second favourite dinosaur. Carnotaurus being my first favourite dinosaur. Bayona, if you put a Carnotaurus in this film, I'm going to love you forever. Just putting that out there. But yeah, look at this scene. Where are we? What is this location? Where's that Baryonyx coming from? Is this a sewer? Is it like, it looks like the bunker from Jurassic Park? And it could be, but I don't know, maybe they're on a boat. Maybe that's where they are. I'm not sure. Either way, they don't look like they were expecting to come across the baryonyx, so that's cool. And also, something I've wanted to see for a long time is another medium-sized dinosaur. You know, we had Dilophosaurus in the first one, and we've had velociraptors throughout, but most of the time they're being chased around by big things. It's nice to have a dinosaur that can fit inside a building. So that's very exciting. I'm thrilled to see that. Okay, now here, that is a practical T-Rex. It may or may not be an animatronic, but it's definitely physical and it's definitely there. There's been pictures leaked of that on set, and damn, it looks nice. That's almost certainly Rexy from the first and fourth films. She's been captured, tranquilized. This could be a Dox. They're transporting dinosaurs, presumably again getting them off the island, getting them away from that volcanic eruption. Don't really know. She looks a little green. It's the lighting. The thing is that green is the colour of male T-Rexes in the Jurassic Park franchise so far, so there are some people that think this may be a completely different T-Rex, and that's totally possible. But I would think this is Rexy. I mean, there's no reason not to think that at this point. As to what they're doing, I don't really know. We don't know what the story is to this film yet, and these clips don't give us much of a clue. So the fact that Owen then says, "This is going to be awesome." I mean, he's not wrong. It's going to be awesome, but we don't know why. What's he going to do? Is he going to turn it loose? There we go. And finally, this one. So this is Owen cuddling up with a baby velociraptor. This one, there's actually probably more to say about this than quite a lot of the other footage. So I'll make this as quick as I can. Firstly, I had a discussion with a friend of mine as to the nature of this velociraptor. Is it a puppet or is it CGI? It's been confirmed by Chris Pratt on his Twitter that it is a puppet, but I mean, just look at the eye on this thing, the way it looks around. I don't think that's not being puppeteered. That's not mechanical. That's CGI. I think this is a combination of CGI and puppet. So, I mean, because my friend thought it was a CGI element, and I understand why she thought that, because I think it is, partly. But it is nice to see that also they're using practical effects for this too. The real question is, where are we, and who is that raptor? Specifically, is that Blue? Blue, the raptor from Jurassic World, looked exactly like that. So are we seeing her when she was little? Is this a flashback? Is this... because the camera's kind of shaky. Maybe they'll put like a home video camera overlay on this and say this was footage taken from, from when Owen was first meeting Blue and bonding with her. On the other hand, I don't know, he's wearing his current outfit from the current film. He's got a gauntlet on which people think makes it look like he's, meant to be handling dinosaurs, but it could just be something he's wearing just to be on the safe side. This could be the offspring of Blue. But then, what does she breed with? Some people say Delta. There's no reason to think Delta, one of the other raptors from Jurassic World. There's a fan theory that she survived being thrown by the Indominus Rex. She might have, but there's no reason to think that really. There's nothing confirmed in the film, and even if she did, she's a she. Blue is a she. The dinosaurs changed gender and bred in Jurassic Park, but there's no reason to think they would do that again. I don't think that Dr. Wu would have made the same mistake again. Maybe he did, who knows. Either way, the one thing that puts a real shoe in it in terms of this being a flashback is that the background has a painted jungle scene on it, and there's foliage, real foliage at the top, and daylight shining through, which suggests that this is the ruins of the visitor centre. And, well, I mean, it got ruined in Jurassic World, so it would seem like this is set after Jurassic World. But that raptor looks like Blue. So who knows? Who knows what this is? I mean, maybe Blue escaped when she was a baby and ran out to this location and no one had to go and get her back. We don't know. And that's the interesting sort of mystery to this piece of film. But there you have it. That's it. Those are the 3 pieces of footage we've had so far. They've told us that they're going to be releasing more well, I don't know about more footage, but certainly more exciting things in the run-up to the release of the trailer, which is highly anticipated. I can't wait. The trailer comes out this, I think, Thursday if you're American, Friday if you're in the UK, and I think that's just down to the fact that there's a time difference. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I will do my best to produce a trailer breakdown for you and really get into some proper detail. in terms of what we see in the trailer. I think it's going to be a good one. Bayona's got a really unique filmmaking style. This looks a little bit harder edged, a little bit more interesting, and yeah, I think we're in for a pretty decent ride this time, guys. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and let me know what you think about Jurassic World in general and the Jurassic Park series. Are you enjoying it? Are you looking forward to this film? What do you think of my breakdown? And what do you think about this baby raptor? I'm really interested to gather up some other opinions. What do you think? Is this a flashback? Is that Blue? Or is this Blue's offspring? Or maybe it's not even related to Blue at all. Maybe somehow this is a completely different raptor. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video.